You know, I heard they recently decided to add more hops to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes. I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
And welcome to another episode of the Buzz Basin Bros podcast. My name is Aaron, and this is what I wrote down, apparently. Mr. Grab Your Dick and Double Click. Andy.
That's me.
Yep, that's what I wrote down for an intro.
Hold on. Let me set my drink down and...
Jesus Christ. Any hoodles. What are you drinking on, good buddy?
I don't remember.
That's that a boy.
I think it's...
What is it now? I think
The bottle's down there. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
bullshit.
And Crown.
And Crown. And because
Crown.
that's what we have left in the spindle.
We don't have much left for mixing.
Run a little low on the supply. Yeah. Not...
For mixing.
Yeah. I still have beer in the fridge.
We have beer, and we have the straights.
Yeah. The good shit. That you
good
don't
shit.
fucking mix. You swear to
Cardinal sin if you mix it.
Swear to God. Don't do that. Don't fucking do it.
I won't. That's
So-
why I'm drinking Crown right now.
Crown's cheap.
Yes.
Fuck, I was at Walgreens.
Relatively
I was
cheap.
at Walgreens this morning, and it was $25 a fifth. I mean, I feel like that's kind of the going rate for Crown.
Yeah, that's...
regular Crown, not the flavored shit.
Actually, for all the stuff that's in our spindles, that's about the going rate for all of that.
They're all mixers.
They're
And
all
the
mixers,
spindles,
right? Crown, $25. Jameson's, $25. The stout edition is maybe $30.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It might be. Jameson's been really competitive on prices lately, so.
Yeah. The fifth of Captain's is usually about
20,
20,
21,
25.
Maybe. I mean, it depends
Yeah.
on where you buy it. It's cheap.
Depends on where you buy.
All the
Yeah.
shit in the spindle's supposed to be a mixer. Yeah, it's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, positive side, and I know this is big selling point for you during this time of year, is
It's one of my favorite times of year. I know exactly where you're going.
is the sets,
The gift sets.
the gift sets.
Yes. You pay regular price for the bottle, and then you get like a couple glasses or some shit
Correct.
with it.
Correct.
I saw Whistle Pig 6-year. It is, if you want to get me a Christmas gift, Whistle Pig 6-year.
Text that to me because I'm not going to fucking remember this.
I will text you
Okay.
when I wake up, in about 4 hours.
You're not going to remember this in 4 hours.
I definitely will because I've eyeballed it more than a couple times. Whistle Pig 6-year is like $48 with the gift set, but then it comes with the spout thing
Ooh.
with like a ridiculous, like a pig spout.
Kind of like the Shanky's Whip.
That's what I was going to, yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
If you want to give me something for Christmas there.
Speaking of Shanky's Whip.
Did you obviously finished your,
Oh, it's been finished a long time ago.
I have some, basically it's ice cold and
I know.
Club Rick.
I know.
And your dad has some at his place
And
too
an
now.
unopened bottle.
Yeah.
So I stopped at Fred's house the other day, and I saw that unopened bottle. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I didn't know that you had bought a bottle.
No.
I didn't realize.
his temporary house guest.
So exactly. I'm like, I didn't realize that you were as big a fan of Shanky's Whip as I was to go out and buy the bottle. And he's like, oh, well, so-and-so bought it for me, because he crashes on my couch in the man cave for a hunting season. And that's his thank you gift.
Right.
And I went, that motherfucker He might crash on your couch, but he scrubs his nuts in my shower.
Uh-huh.
Why the fuck don't I have a bottle of that?
You got to ask him that question.
Oh, I did, because he's not only did he scrub his nuts tonight in my shower, but he also stopped by to eat the food.
Whatever.
I fed him.
Whatever garlic-based shit that you cooked
Yes,
tonight. Yeah.
whatever garlic-based shit that I... Yes. I fed him tonight.
I fed him too. I cooked a crock pot full of fucking chili.
He ate chili.
Yeah, he came
After-
down. He had a bowl and a half of fucking chili when he came back to my place.
All
to
right,
Club
listen
Rick.
here, Helmet. If you're listening, you owe me a bottle of Shanky's.
$23.99 at Benny's Beverage Depot.
Yeah. And you owe Aaron whatever, because I'm not going to go there. But, Jesus fuck, man.
The dude can eat.
Dude, I kind of figured he was going to have
And
something.
apparently, he went out to lunch with your father.
Yes.
And he had a big dumbass cheeseburger and fries and chili at lunch.
I kind of figured, not going to lie, I kind of figured he was going to have something else at your house.
Yeah.
Because, so my wife bought a pork tenderloin because it was on sale, thinking, oh, we'll just cut, cross sections of it and freeze it for like pork chops, boneless pork chops. Well, the tenderloin was like cut in half, so it was smaller, I guess, medallions. So instead of actually cutting them in medallions to make the pork chops, I filleted them.
Okay.
I cut a section, filleted it, done.
Hannibal Lecter style.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so I kind of figured this guy was going to eat something at your house, because when he sat down with his plate of food, he had one of the fillet sections, like half a scoop of sauteed green beans, a little scoop of corn, and maybe like not even a helping of mashed potatoes.
So he ate pretty good down here.
He ate decently down here. He could have ate like a king, because we had made enough that if he was really hungry, he could have he could have.
Well, because I
helped
guilted
himself.
him. I guilted him 4 hours before, like, bitch, I'm making chili.
So yeah, he probably went.
I'm gonna have 2 dinners,
He not so much that
like a reverse Hobbit.
He was probably going to say, I'm going to appease the guy and family who I'm scrubbing my nuts in their shower.
Yeah.
I'm going to appease them because they offered me food.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be rude to turn down their food, so I'm going to partake in some of their food.
You can turn down my food. It's usually pretty good. Like tomorrow, I'm doing chicken wings. It's
Not gonna
fucking
lie.
flame.
I cooked the food tonight,
Yeah.
right? I cooked the food tonight. Had I had the option of my food versus a bowl of chili, hands down, would have fucking taken the chili.
Well, it's been cold as nuts the last couple of days.
That being
Winter
said,
in the Midwest is bullshit.
that being said, I would have chili hands down any time of the year.
It
It is
was-
not a cold weather soup for me.
No. Chili. That you're fucking insane. Chili is a sub-zero temperature food.
Fuck you.
Just
No, it's
like,
not.
Just like White Russians are not a summer beverage. White Russians to me are a first snow day beverage.
I would say, and granted, I haven't had as many White Russians as you have.
I'm a big fan of White Russians.
I would
Huge
say
fan of White Russians.
White Russians. Well, what are exactly White Russians?
Cream.
For
Cream.
One for our listeners, and 2 for my drunk ass.
For your edification,
Yes,
it's
that's a big fucking word. What does that mean?
you are for your learning pleasure.
Sure.
It's a 3-part drink.
Yes.
So it's equal parts, 1 part cream, 1 part Kahlua, 1 part vodka. Now, I make my White Russians. I like to shake my White Russians.
Mm-hmm.
I like to shake them. I think it mixes them up better. And I just don't use regular cream. I use fancy cream. I use that like bullshit, the fancy hoity-toity, like peppermint or cookies and cream.
Like
whatever.
a sweeter cream.
Right. And I like to shake them.
So you say I'm full of shit for saying chili is year-round. Mm-hmm. Because your argument is White Russians are not year-round.
I'm telling you, there's seasonal shit. I don't drink summer shandy in December.
Correct. You're absolute. I will say you are absolutely
It's the
right
same
there.
fucking argument.
Likewise, I will not drink eggnog in summer.
Eggnog is gross. I just don't.
However, I will argue for chili and White Russians. Chili is year-round.
No.
Chili to me
I don't
is
think so.
year-round.
No.
White Russians could be year-round
that's
because
disgusting.
White Russians to me is more of a dessert drink.
No, dude, I get fucked up on White Russians.
But see, that's the difference.
First-
I'm not going to
First snow
start
day of the
drinking.
year. First snow day of the year. That's a White Russian day right there.
See, I won't start the day drinking
Chili
White
in
Russians.
July. You're a fucking monster. What is wrong with you?
I will gladly.
Gladly. No fucking way.
What's? Why not?
It's so heavy and gross. You can't eat that shit in July.
Okay, so the only difference between chili and a burger is bread and beans.
I did throw a metric fuck ton of beans in this batch of chili.
All
I
right.
have some left over if you want.
Tell me I'm wrong, though. Tell me I'm wrong. The only difference between a basic burger...
it's the vessel of the beef. I mean,
The only
obviously
difference
I
between-
put beef in my chili.
The only difference between a basic burger and chili is bread and beans.
You could put bread on the side of chili.
Okay, so beans.
I'm not confirmed. I mean, you could put beans on a burger too. It'd be fucking weird.
So what's the fucking difference
It'd be
then?
fucking weird. It's the vessel of the beef, apparently. But you don't eat fucking chili in the summertime when it's sweating my fucking balls off.
I would totally. So,
No,
not gonna lie.
I don't crockpot shit in the summertime.
Not gonna lie. I was totally given a weird look years ago. I'm talking years ago.
Was it by me?
No, because I was
Or
at a.
shit. I might die on this hill.
You can die on this hill. Whatever. I'm saying I was at a restaurant. Right. It was probably April,
Wendy's.
May.
Dude, Wendy's chili used to be flame.
No, it wasn't a Wendy's. It wasn't a chain. But I do remember sitting there and
Fuck,
going,
I don't even eat soup past like May.
hey, like, there's chili on the menu. Like,
It's fucking weird.
I'll have a bowl of chili. And the waiter or waitress, whoever it was, literally looked at me and went,
It's just been in the hot pot since fucking January.
we don't offer that anymore. I'm like, what do you mean it's on the menu? What do you mean you don't offer it? It's a seasonal dish.
Because you're a fucking monster.
You're about 2 weeks. But listen, okay, I would understand if I was like 2 months, like in the middle of July. It was close enough. It was like 2 weeks. Dude, person literally said, you're like 2 weeks too late to get a bowl of chili.
You know, that cook that just got out of jail that's working in the back
Yeah.
is going, why the fuck am I making chili after Memorial Day? Why am I making chili after President's Day?
Because chili is goddamn its own meal.
It's fucking weird.
Okay? So
It is its own meal.
I will ask you this then.
I
will
will
ask
agree
you
with
this
you
then.
on that, you fucking monster.
Okay.
It
So
is-
if chili is
I
its
had
own meal,
I had a bowl and a half of chili.
then why are we treating it as soup?
Is that the hill you want to die on?
I will fucking die on this.
I'm
I will
arguing-
die on the
I'm arguing
fucking
it's
hill.
a fucking seasonal. For me, it is wintertime. It is a seasonal thing.
I will die on the hill that chili can be any fucking time.
No.
Yes.
No.
It is an added bonus during wintertime.
No. It's a hearty wintertime meal. And it's easy. You just throw a bunch of shit in a crock pot, you brown some meat, and then you throw it in the crock pot, and there you go. Hey,
No.
let that shit simmer for about 6 hours on high. Let all the flavors meld together. Oh fuck, that's delicious.
I will, like I said, I will.
I put a little.
I
bit
will
of,
agree.
I put a little bit of habanero hot sauce in this batch
Ooh,
today.
some hot sauce. and-
It was just enough. It wasn't too hot to burn the butthole, but it was just hot enough to get a little bit of spice on the lips, and it was perfect. Perfect.
All right, hold on.
You
First
should
off,
have came down to 8
First
fucking
off,
chili.
First off, in my experience, I'm not saying you're wrong. In my experience,
It
though,
sounds like you're arguing that I am definitely mistaken with my timeline of crockpot foods.
no, not that. Right? I will argue that. I
Oh,
will
you're
die on
argu-
that hill, but that's not what I'm going for right now.
no.
Right now, what I'm going for is you say it's not butthole burning, but it had enough spice to tingle the lips.
Right.
In my experience, if it has enough spice to tingle the lips, it has enough spice to burn the asshole. My argument is you haven't pooped that chili out yet.
Well, no. I know the difference because I've done this more than a few times. I actually
I've done it plenty of times too.
No, I'm not saying just like eaten the chili. Like made this version of chili with X amount of the same fucking hot sauce that I put in there.
Well, okay, first off, I'm
I'm
gonna
good.
challenge you.
I'm good tomorrow.
I am going to challenge
Next
you.
episode, I'll give you an update on my butthole.
I will challenge you right now. Do you measure whatever hot sauce you're adding to your chili?
I measure with my heart.
That's bullshit.
No, well,
That's bullshit.
okay. So when I make chili, it's Anna likes meaty chili, and she likes meaty chili.
My
and-
wife does not like beans.
and she doesn't like it too spicy.
Same.
So there is a sweet spot.
My wife doesn't like any spice.
So depending on I cook in this whenever I cook chili, it's in the same fucking size crock pot. So
Okay.
look, there's this much, call it girth, whatever, mass. I don't know. What do you fucking call it? Mass in the crock pot?
Volume.
Sure.
Volume.
Dab, 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 stir, 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 bake it up, good to go. The last 3 batches of chili, I've put basically the exact same amount of habanero hot sauce in it, and she hasn't complained at all. Granted, she does add a little bit of sour cream and cheese to it, so it helps.
So it helps.
It helps.
It helps.
For me, it's perfect. It's the right amount of spice.
And it doesn't burn your butthole.
Nope. Nuh-uh. Nope. Now, the...
I will plead the skepticism.
I will give you... I'm going to write this down. Shathid. I'm going to write this down. Butthole... butthole chili.
You're going to look at that like 2
What
weeks
the-
from now. Like,
What
what the fuck did we
was
talk
I
about?
talking Exactly.
Yeah.
Butthole chili, question mark. There you go. And I'll put a little square around it. There you go. No, I think I have the right amount of spice added to my chili concoction. Everybody has their own kind of chili that they make.
I love chili.
But not in fucking July because that's weird.
I will... fuck you. I will make chili in July.
No.
I will.
No.
If I'm the only one eating it,
That's fine.
that's peachy by me.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. You just
I
get
will.
This big dumbass batch of chili when it's 107 fucking degrees with the heat index, and you're going to be the weirdo.
I don't fucking care.
It's great.
I don't fucking care. Because it's good. I love chili.
I love chili too, but there's a time and a fucking place, okay? And it's when it's below 0 outside.
So,
And I have the free time to
Are
throw
you
shit
agreeing-
into a pot at 8 o'clock in the
are
morning.
you
and then eat it
agreeing
at
that
6
chili
p.m.
is not a soup?
Chili is its own thing.
Okay, so if chili is its own thing, then why are we constraining it to a season? Because to me, like cream of broccoli or cheddar broccoli,
I don't eat that
cream
shit
of
ever.
potato, blah blah blah, all the soups, chicken noodle, creamy chicken noodle, tomato,
the
creamy
most-
tomato,
Other than chili,
all that
if you
shit.
want to classify chili as a fucking soup, The last time I had soup was when your children gave me the violent shits and I had a bowl of chicken noodle. I don't eat soup, drink soup, eat soup, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't do soup unless I'm sick or it's, quote, chilly.
So, so that brings my point to what I think is ahead, right?
Is it, though?
If you are talking about soup,
I'm telling you,
Soup
there's a time and a place
itself.
for every food.
soup,
Chili is a
it's-
wintertime food.
No.
Yes.
No, I will.
Yes.
I will fight you
Yes.
tooth and nail.
White Russians are winter. Dude,
Is a dessert drink.
no. Well, brandy is kind of brandy old fashions.
Okay.
Are kind
Okay.
of an old
Here.
dessert.
Here's a
That's
question.
a dessert.
Here's a
drink.
question for you then. Here's a question for you then.
In my mind,
Is a hot toddy an anytime drink or a fall winter drink?
well, that sounds fucking weird to have in July.
Okay.
Why would I want a hot drink?
How about a mimosa?
I don't drink mimosas.
Fucking god damn it. God. A screwdriver.
I don't drink those.
I
either.
don't. Fuck you.
Bloody Marys are all year round. That's your drinking in
But
the
why?
morning
But why is it all year round?
because that's a morning drink.
Okay, it's a morning drink, sure, but it's cold. Why are you fucking having a cold drink in fucking winter?
I don't drink hot alcohol. That's weird. I drink cold alcohol. I don't drink hot alcohol.
An Irish coffee. Have you ever had an Irish coffee? I
Yeah.
suppose I should fucking ask that question
Once.
because I guess it's fucking relevant.
once, and I didn't like it, and it was fucking weird.
Jesus fuck.
I drink cold alcohol. I don't really drink coffee either. I guess I just don't really like hot drinks.
Okay, first off, if you say Bloody Marys are year round,
They
you're
are.
fucking bullshit.
No, they are.
You're fucking full of bullshit.
Now, okay,
Okay?
Bloody
Because when
Mary-
I'm freezing my ass off to go from my house to my car to drive the 2 blocks.
why are you driving with a Bloody Mary? That's illegal.
No, I'm not saying I'm making
That's
the bloody-
illegal.
I'm not saying I'm making my Bloody Mary in my house. I'm saying when I have to freeze my ass off to get to my car to drive the 2 blocks to your house to have a Bloody Mary in the middle of fucking winter time, that is not the right time to have a fucking cold ass Bloody Mary in your goddamn garage.
Bloody Mary is a hangover cure. It's got vegetables. Usually it has nutrition
If
in it.
I want a hangover cure in the wintertime, I am going to have an Irish coffee or a hot toddy or something warm because it's wintertime.
Okay, you can kindly go fuck yourself, and you can bring your own, because I'm not serving that shit.
So
I'm serving
Bloody Marys.
goddammit.
You can't say Bloody Marys is a year-round drink.
For me, it is.
For you, it is. Fine. That's fine. For me, chili is year-round.
That's disgusting. Why would you do that?
You fucking asshole.
Disgusting. Why'd you do that? It's weird.
You're weird for freezing your ass off walking the 50 feet from your house to your garage to have a fucking Bloody Mary to cure your hangover when you could just either have beer in your fucking fridge, which is fucking cold, by the way,
It is actually really cold.
in fucking December in fucking rural Illinois, when you could be having an Irish coffee or a hot toddy.
When we make Bloody Marys, it usually has a cheese stick. It usually has a beef stick. Usually, I definitely have olives in the fridge too. And when I make Bloody Marys, it's usually at least a third to a half vodka. So it does help in the morning.
But it's still cold.
And
So why are you saying that a cold drink is good?
I don't drink Bloody Marys when it's hot. That's a morning drink. It's not correlated.
What do you mean it's not correlated? A morning drink in summer is still at least 80 degrees.
Get the fuck out of here. No way. It's 80 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning when I'm having a Bloody Mary.
You want to fucking bet?
Maybe once or twice. All
You
year.
want to fucking bet?
All year.
You want to fucking bet?
We're going to argue about fucking...
We're going to
Air
fucking
temperature?
argue about fucking temperature on the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. I am going to make my fucking point because I am going to die on the hill that fucking chili is a year-round cuisine.
It's fucking weird.
I will have chili any time of the fucking year. Just like you'll have a bloody any time in the fucking
107
year.
degrees in the afternoon.
I will have a chili.
That's fucking. That's weird.
I've been called worse.
It's fucking weird, bro.
I have been called worse.
I associate certain foods.
You know what? I think this is the first time we've had a super fight without actually having to drawing any cards.
Well, if you're still here, we've argued for about 30 minutes about chili of all fucking things. Not anything,
Substantial.
meaningful, world-changing, anything like that. Fucking chili. It's
Chili.
meat and tomato sauce and fucking beans. Maybe a little bit of hot sauce.
Onions. Don't forget the fucking
Oh,
onions.
yeah, there was onions in my shit today. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and bacon bits. Oh, yeah. Come on, dude.
All right. So
Come on, son.
I'll ask this because I know my father's stance on it.
Your dad's full of shit. Your dad, he had one scoop left of my chili, and he goes, "It's okay." He had already eaten a whole fucking bowl with one scoop left. He goes, "Oh, it's okay."
White chili.
Cincinnati chili?
Yeah, Cincinnati.
Skyline chili, I think. is what it's called.
Skyline.
I've had it.
Chicken chili.
It's interesting. It's not my thing. I mean,
Good, bad.
it was all right. It didn't blow my mind by any means. I'm not going to go out and seek Skyline chili. I know it's a big thing in Cincinnati.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
I know
enough.
that's their thing. I don't know. I just kind of throw
I will
bunch
have to agree with you. I much rather eat regular chili
of, yeah,
than white chili or chicken chili or
the dark shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And throw a couple
Give
pounds
me
of,
the shit that will make me have the shits.
you throw a couple pounds of meat and some beans and yeah, then you're good.
Yeah, make me
Into a
gas out
pot.
my coworkers, and we'll be fine.
Some seasoning, some onions.
Yeah.
Dump a bunch of shit into a pot, stir it a couple times, and dude, fucking set it and forget it.
Oh yeah.
That's the shit, man.
That's the shit.
That's chili in wintertime.
No.
This has been another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast.
Aaron's full of shit.
Find us on Twitter, Instagram, at Andrew's a fucking asshole.
That's not really our
No,
Instagram.
it's actually Andrew is full of shit at gmail.com.
I am full of shit, but not today. I actually shit like
not
4
chili
times.
shit because you didn't come down to eat my goddamn chili.
No, but the pepperoncinis I had last night really fucked me up.
That'll do it. That'll do it. There's different levels of spice. So, like, if you consistently eat the same level, like the same habanero hot sauce, you're just going to become immune to it. But you eat like a habanero hot sauce, and then the next day eat a jalapeno hot sauce, and then the next day eat horseradish, like different kind of spice, everything.
Horseradish fucked me up in Frankenmuth last year.
Did
I'm
it?
just gonna say. Did I not tell you that? I
Keep
I
on,
would have
son.
swore I
don't
did.
want to talk about your fucking poops because I'm trying to round out this episode
No,
and go
no,
to
it
goddamn
wasn't.
bed.
It wasn't even that. It was I ordered spicy mustard thinking it was going to be hot spicy, and no, it was horseradish.
What the shit that I eat all the time? That's horseradish.
Yeah, no,
Anyway,
not what I was thinking of.
our actual email is buzzbasementbrospodcast@gmail.com. Andrew's still a fucking asshole.
God, I can't believe you let this run off the rails.
Oh, it's okay. I had more than a few beers and I'm fucking exhausted and we out. Winter
said,
in the Midwest is bullshit.